Warriors 15.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Jokic. Okeke comes in for Washington. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bridges. And Hampton subbed in for Trent. So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 2. Okeke, no good. Booker against Holiday. There's a good screen. There's Hilliard, and he makes no mistake on the
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Booker the pass to Hilliard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Hawks making a change here. Tinsley's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Booker up top. Zubac defending. Here's Hilliard. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Hilliard's got 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Tinsley. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Inside, Tinsley, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded by McCollum. Hampton passes to Hunter. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Booker with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Tinsley. Here's Hampton. Good D by McCollum.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Knocks it loose. 1 second left. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
They've got McCollum. Hole is out there with Thompson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Hilliard, and at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Warriors leading by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. So arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about with their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And, David, thank you very much. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Here's Booker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Down low, Jokic with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Jokic is running. A shot by Hampton with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Booker. Booker draws the double. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Jokic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Here's Bull. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number 1 option for an offense.
And here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson outside. And Jokic with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Tinsley's checked in. DJ Washington comes in for Hunt. Okiki's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hampton.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Tinsley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Booker dishes the Bull.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Washington. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Inside, here's Tinsley. Out of hand on it. And a wide open look for McCollum. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And we've seen this offense step back into 3-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Booker. Trent. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Oh, great ball movement there.
There's a minute left to play in the first half. The pass to Holiday. And stolen by Booker. Down low. Here's Bol. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Washington still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot by Holiday, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Thompson in the corner. Another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Hawks trail by 12. Trent with it. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Booker.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with results.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, what a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable.
All right, now moving on to... That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Bol.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Washington. Gary Trent is out there with Holiday. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward.
And from day one, there was no doubt about Hassan Whiteside's ability to impact the game with his defense.
Yeah, he's one of a handful of guys who can rack up a triple-double using rejections as one of his stats. I mean, he makes guys think twice about driving the lane when he's on the court.
To the middle, Washington kicks to Holiday. To the paint, and it's Jokic missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Singleton the pass to Whiteside. Pushing it up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Washington.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Whiteside, a screen on Holiday. Singleton dishes to Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Jokic against Whiteside. Jokic kicks to Holiday. And stolen by Singleton. Here's Maker. Whiteside trying to break free. The layup off target. The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Trent. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Main strength of Whiteside's game to me is his long reach. It allows him to block a number of shots.
Driving the lane. And the basket by Singleton.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Atlanta making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Jokic. DeAndre Hunter comes in for P.J. Washington. And Hampton subbed in for Trent. Holiday, the pass to Hunter. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Singleton with it, guarded by Hunter. He gets it in there. Singleton's got his second bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Zubac with the screen for Hunter. 5 to shoot. Holiday up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Whiteside. And the rejection by Zubac. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his
Hard
first
to cover a
personal
shooter of
foul.
Whiteside's height.
Team
Defender
foul.
tries to make up the
At the
difference.
line
in
for the
fouls.
Dubs.
Okiki's checked in for the Hawks. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Singleton misses. The Hawks trail by 18. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. Hunter, no one around him, drills it from outside. Hunter's got 5.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Singleton the pass to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's Atlanta with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The pass to Zubac. Here's Hampton.
Warriors.
And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Hawks making a switch here. Tinsley's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Hampton. Warriors with the rebound. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Takes it inside, and it's denied. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game. No good with the layup. The Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Okiki. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Trent's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Hampton. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest
Coming out
difference.
onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Jokic, he's checked in for the Hawks. P.J. Washington comes in for Okiki.
Coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and
Now a timeout call by Golden State.
This team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Whiteside, a screen on Holiday. Whiteside, no good. The Hawks trail by 15 as to Washington. And it's Jokic in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now, here is Singleton. Whiteside, 2 on the clock. No good at the rim. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Whiteside. McDermott is out there with Maker. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Singleton in at the 1.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 16. And here is Singleton. Going inside. And the layup is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Trent. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Jokic missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Whiteside, a screen on Holiday. With the drive. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
So nice quick decision making by Whiteside right there. He's setting a good screen and roll with purpose.
Bridges outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. In deep, Jokic drops it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
They recover it to the inside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Zubac is checked in for the Hawks. Here's Trent. Rebounded by Maker. Warriors leading by 20. Now Singleton. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. McDermott with the screen for Maker. Clarkson outside. Here he goes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Holiday surveying the floor. Trent with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Here's Trent. Good on the three-point shot. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Stolen away. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Whiteside, a screen on Holiday. The feed now to Whiteside. Stolen by Zubac. Now the pass to Trent, and stolen by Singleton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Trent. Back to Bridges. Pass to Zubac, and the call will be against Thon Maker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Timeout, Hawks.
Jokic is checked in for Zubac. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And he's kind of taken on that role of chief distributor tonight and run with it. Seems like every possession's ended with one of his assists. And they played through him, and he's been one cool customer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Holiday against Booker. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Devin Booker.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Tinsley's checked in, and Okeke subbed in for Bridges. Kicks to Tinsley. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Inside, Hilliard, and he jams it with authority.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The drive by Booker. Here's Hilliard. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in. And the Warriors lead by 20. Holiday with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Coming out to support
And
your
that'll
team.
do it, folks.
Make sure to
For
get
Chris
some
Webber,
simply.
Greg Anthony.